sci-fi movie lovers out there. Welcome back for another episode. Today we sit down with director extraordinaire Ridley Scott and also the cast of the sci-fi film Prometheus. Check it out.
Doctors, Miss Vickers would like to have a quick word before the adventure begins.
I think there might be some confusion about our relationship. Let's say you do find these beings down there. You won't engage them. You won't talk to them. You will do nothing but report back to me.
Miss Vickers, is there an agenda that you're not telling us about?
The company paid $1 trillion to find this place. Had you raised the monies yourself, Mr. Holloway, we'd be pursuing your agenda. But you didn't. And that makes you an employee. Cheers.
What still gets you motivated? What gets you going?
Failure.
Is that the ultimate?
My brother's always breathing out down my shoulder. You know, my brother's Tony Scott.
Oh, I know your brother.
So
is.
you know, we're not exactly competitive, but we are.
No, I can imagine that. Who usually comes out on top?
I usually let him because I'm the elder one. Blood's thicker than water.
How far into a project do you show him something, or do you show him at all?
No, we show it when it's done.
Now, let's talk a little bit about Prometheus, because there's a lot of people talking and saying a lot of different things. Like, is it a sequel? Is it a trilogy? Is it a part of the Alien movies? In your own opinion, what is this?
Well, I mean, it's connected to that world, but I think to call it a prequel is to limit it, ultimately.
I agree.
You know, I mean, the ideas behind it are fairly grand, and I think, you know, it's about looking at something that hasn't been looked at before, from Ridley's point of view particularly as well. So, you know, it stands on its own as a very specific sci-fi drama.
You know, science fiction is such a wonderful possibility where anything goes. And the danger about when anything goes, the meal's too rich, unless you really box it in and actually create your own rule book. And I don't give a shit if the box is epic. Make sure you've got parameters where
so it doesn't spiral out of control.
Anything can't go. You need restrictions.
The movie's kind of spiritual in one way.
Totally.
And at the same time, we have all those amazing action sequences, and I loved every day on this movie.
I mean, I think this subject bleeds just very naturally into a lot of that stuff. Spirituality, science, belief, your faith, you know, and just feels like a very kind of organic thing for it to kind of spread through all of that.
Exploring humanity and the origins of humanity are obviously going to bring up questions of religion, spirituality, science, etc.
Am I interrupting? Thought you might be running low.
Pour yourself a glass, pal.
Thank you, but I'm afraid it would be wasted on me.
You think we wasted our time coming here, don't you?
Your question depends on me understanding what you hope to achieve by coming here.
What we hope to achieve was to meet our makers, to get answers. Why they even made us in the first place.
Why do you think your people made me?
We made you because we could.
Can you imagine how disappointing it would be for you to hear the same thing from your creator? May I ask you something?
Please do.
How far would you go to get what you came all this way for? Your answers. What would you be willing to do?
Anything and everything.
You had a different sort of physicality.
Yeah. You know, I just tried to sort of concentrate on economy of movement, really, and something that's sort of, you know, a correct posture. So I thought of various sort of things, but I ended up sort of really kind of, it was Greg Louganis, the diver, that I sort of went with his sort of, what I remembered of him.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because he had that sleek body movement when he would jump off the board?
Just he always sort of walked kind of very straight. And,
that's a great reference, man. That's awesome.
And it kind of made me laugh as well. So I thought, you know, there was kind of something unusual about it.
For more exclusive coverage of our latest news and entertainment, be sure to subscribe to our BLACKTREE TV channel, and don't forget to click on either arrow on either side to watch one of our most commented videos.
What still gets you motivated? What gets you going?
Failure.